Okay. Hopefully this is recording. Let me check. Yes, it says recording. And I don't care how close, how far away, or anything else I am, because if you saw how rigged this was, you'd laugh your asses off. The venting. The real venting. Piece of fossilized wood is this just beautiful. Mother makes such pretty things. Can you see that? Well, the reason why I'm in the room, it's flipping 32 degrees out, October 25th, 2013. I'm lucky I still have feeling in my fingertips because there's no heat in this room. But that's okay because that's just the way it goes. But for what it was is the whole flipping country all the way down to like the bottom of Mexico, Texas, and Florida is in the 60s. Everything else is below. And that was at 9 o'clock this morning. So the sun came up and heated up some few places, you know, so it wasn't the true temperatures or whichever. And people want to think, oh, it's just Mother Earth making her changes. No, it's the dark side using its whatever. You know, geoengineering stuff. And yeah, I'm doing two things at once because I gotta find my glue gun. I gotta make spider webs. It's Halloween, it's Halloween. And so, I thought I'd finally get through a vent. Because, I'm telling you what, my psyche, my physical being, everything has been down the tubes. I'm so over waking up in pain when I know in my mind it's a beautiful life and the body doesn't count and all is just so wonderful. I know that. I know it deep in my heart and I know it deep in my spirit. But life doesn't work that way now, does it? When you're on a third dimensional realm, I mean, I bet you ask the Dalai Lama, he'll tell you he wakes up in pain. You know, these physical things have been designed to fucking wear out, break down, and yes, I know my spirit. I've lived so much through my spirit that I've made it here now, when many times I could have been gone. But anyway, my vent has basically been, are people actually going to try to wake up and get through this? And be a little more conscious? Yeah, I know pharmaceuticals have overridden people in their pain and everything else like that. Well, I'm not taking any of that, okay? Because I sure as hell don't trust man's idea of healing. Heck no. What kind of belligerent idiot would I be if I decided that man knows its ass from a hole in the ground? Well, man has no clue. That's a good one. I love it. I love it. I got a pair of needle threaders. I'm so stoked. Life is good. Anyway. I mean, do any of us look to see where we may be stepping? Granted, we're to take the unconditional being and just go do that. But sometimes it pays to flip and know what the heck you're doing and where you're going. I mean, that'd be like trying to walk on stilts and never walking on stilts before and just getting up and doing it. Well, there are some who can do that. But most of us who have been trained here, we have to practice. That doesn't have an end in it. There's no hole in the other end of that. One day, because I used to pour these oils, okay, for a living, that was part of my job. From one size to another. So I could actually take this and do that and make it perfect to put the top on. Well, I, in all the years of doing it, never had a vial without a bottom till one day. And of course, was I paying attention, or should I say, was I paying full attention? And I'm just pouring and then finally going, where the heck? So if we aren't aware, if we don't check the stuff out, Because, see, I'm the kind of person who would rather not clean up a mess because I'm not making one. I mean, is that difficult? Like, you know, light footprints. Not heavy-duty stomping, slamming. Because there's a lot of that goes on around here. No conscious thought about how their footprints or how they... Granted, a good idea can be a good idea, but it's not just an idea. There's a factor behind the ideas of why did you think that and how come, you know, that'd be like giving a gift, okay? And I really don't want to say this, but it was just something that really got me hard. In the moment, somebody decided they'd bring me a jacket. Well, I could smell the jacket coming through the hallway, because I was sitting here. This is my normal sitting place. Coming through the hallway, and all I could smell is the mold and the mildew before it even got in the room. Now, people, if we are that unconscious, excuse me, call me judgmental, call me, and I'm assuming too much that people can think. But would you bring somebody a jacket covered in mold and mildew and be all happy about it and shake it in front of you? Now, I know the man's heart was trying really, really hard to gift to me. But when we can't even see past the shit that we're handing off to other people, that I had to think at the quick moment, okay, get a plastic bag, get baking soda, where's the vinegar? I mean, I wasn't upset. I was just like hitting in my mind, let's get this taken care of. Because that's who I am. Okay? A Taurus who likes things safe and secure. For everybody. Not just me. But you know, sometimes it would be really, really beneficial if the other brains were of a little higher standard and caliber to be mindful. I guess that's what it is. I mean, I really don't know because I really try not to label. I try to release, resolve, and relinquish all things that are indefinite because we don't know what really is or not. We'll never know it all. All I can do is be the here and the now with my 5 senses and conscious set to get through the rest of this crap. But anyway, okay, so I wasn't upset. And that somebody was supposed to come get me, which forgets that they even make the date with me, and the next couple days later, oh yeah, I was supposed to do something with you. And I don't hold it against them. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Okay, but I'm telling you, it's either all the pharmaceuticals or people just don't give a flying fuck to think. Because I am just, you know, why do I have to clean all the assholes? Okay, is there any help out there to clean any of these assholes? I mean, seriously. I know a lot of it, you know, because, see, because of my tough love agenda, I've been kind of annihilated from a lot of people's lives, which is fine. I could really give a shit, okay? I know who I am. I know what I am, and I am great and wonderful and good and really A-okay. Especially when I start smelling my oils. I mean, it all works in its own agenda, people. Okay, do you catch my drift? Everything does have a basic synopsis, is that what you would call it? A basic connection. And that connection should be consciousness. Not walking through here unconscious to what our footprints and stuff are. Spearmint! Ooh, spruce. Okay? I mean, tincture time. I really should. Oh. At the rate I'm feeling, every joint ache and pain. I mean, and I'm not going to claim it as a flu or anything. I'm not. I'm not claiming anything except that is good, strong, green tincture. Anyway. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I just really would like people to start considering to be more open-minded to how they are being put out there to others. Because, I mean, when the person starts calling me names, stomping up and down the hallway because somebody arrived early, like by an hour and a half, when I wouldn't have been ready till like an hour and a half after noon, but he came early noon, you know, and then people's minds, they're not here and now. And it's not a bad thing to have part of the past, because see, if I'm going to give somebody something, I'm going to give it to them to a pristine thing to where I want it given to me. I don't know, call me a little crazy there, huh? A little, I mean, please. So all I'm asking people is, you know, is there any possible way that people can get a little more in their minds to where they know the past, the present, and the future all at the same fucking time? Can we get there? Because that's what we're here now for. Oh, that's the now. That's what the whole real agenda is, you know? How can we go out and create any newness if we have no idea how the other parts work? I mean, you can't see me, right? All you're getting is this glare in the window, and I can't check because it's not going to hold on until I stop. Anyway, I'm looking for a glue gun. I mean, how the hell... Shoot. And move more stuff. Okay, how the hell does anybody expect to get anything, be it body, mind, or spirit? Okay, you're not in there, are you? No. No glue gun in here. Shoot. Nope. No glue gun in there. Alright, one thing down, couple things to go. Oops, you don't. But anyway. And then, you know, the flippin' government, which we all think we should rely on, right? Which is such a flippin' joke. Why aren't you shutting correctly? Please? That's all I ask. A little yes. Hello. Goodbye. Shut. Okay. Cord out of the way. There we go. See, that's all it takes. None of this, you know, fighting to see what's going on. Give it a little peace. Give it a little forethought. Know what steps you're taking to make shit happen. Now, I know I'm not always following rules, because I'm not a rule follower. But, I mean, like in cooking and stuff like that, you know. There are certain things that do work better if you do them that way. But that doesn't mean I have to follow them precisely to that rule. I mean, otherwise, how else could they have created HAARP from Tesla? Okay? I think that's the biggest thing that gets to me about all this, is the evil, ugly Luciferian effect. You know, where's the real problem with wanting joy, peace, and love, and, you know, just a party time? That's what really gets me with all this. Why aren't we learning how to party? You know, not everything is perfect, which is fine, because then that gives you your creative ability to do a different thing, or a different way, or whichever. Okay, another thing, which is really kind of funny. I have these psychic things. that come to my thing. Now, I don't do it anymore as much as I would love to do it, okay, but they want to help me. For only $19.99, or today only $2.99. You know, this whole other stuff about, you know, the money shit. Hey, I'm a Taurus. I, at one time, really knew how to use money. I built 3 businesses and supported a family of 4 years ago. Over the years. And basically, ooh, don't fall over. Excuse me, gotta get back. See, I wasn't watching. It could have been a disaster. And then it said to me, "Huh? Would you look over there a second, please?" Okay. I mean, it didn't all fall down. And I still didn't find my glue gun, but that's alright. So, as I'm trying to rectify and get this stuff going, I really had to vent. I want everybody, if you're on my Facebook account or whichever, and for some reason I'm not able to remember the dude's name. And I just became friends with him yesterday, and I love Bill Donahue. His videos have been the best joy in my life in a long time, because that man has heart, spirit, and soul. If anybody on this planet I have seen with Christ, it's that guy. You know, his consciousness is, I mean, I'm watching the videos over time, he's blossomed and bloomed, and heck, I'd like to just get a hug for him, because I need a chakra realignment, okay? Get the party on, and he does. He's so cute. Just as another spirit, soul, human being, he's got it on, and I like that. We need to all get our on. Mute the off, people. Mute the off button, you know. Jeez, it's so funny. I mean, the other day, because this has been days since all kinds of things have passed, I was ready to start venting with my teeth out, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this has really been something. And you know, I can let this stuff go, because I am a spirit in a human experience, okay? And I'm an experience in a human spirit. And how do you know the light until you get to go through the dark? So, I mean, it's all cool. It really is all okay. I keep having to drop my end of the rope, which I didn't know I had to pick one up. Because I wouldn't have picked it up if I would have known I was going to have something going on. But that's alright, because everything has per chance of reason to make something better. Even if it is all the chemtrails, and here comes Nibiru, and all the other planets that are going on, and the space wars that they chemtrail us to not see, and then to dumb us down with the food and all that other stuff. Well, if I wouldn't have known this when my babies were little, which I did, that's why today I have semi-conscious reality of a chain of events and thoughts that could actually possibly prosper for anything, everything. Why not? So, here's these psychics trying to, I had a meditation. Yeah, I was probably looking through the emails to see who they can get money off of, right? You know, because I look every now and then. I mean, you know, sometimes I'm in a stump. I do astrology, I do tarot. I freak people out by the way I am. So I'm not even claiming anything but being Mona this time around, okay? That's it. That's all I'm claiming, is to be Mona. And if you want to come have some warm fuzzies and try to have a good time, I'm welcome to share. Trust me. I'm welcome to share. I think I was cleaning that off, and I just kind of gave up on it. because I didn't have any water handy. But anyway, people, try to be a little more mindful about what's being processed around you so you don't hurt yourself trying to go through it, and whatever gets caused afterwards. Everything does have a cause and effect. Everything has an action and reaction. And if you're not going to try to make it the best before you even get started, then what the hell are you doing it for? I don't know. What the hell are you doing it for? I don't know. I think I just changed my Halloween thought. Maybe I need to go as Mary Poppins. Yes, put my hat on, my sweater on, and all that, because I might just be a Mary Poppins. Like one of my favorite movies. But anyway. Never make definites, because life is always in change. Keep in conscious thought that everything is a cause and effect, action, reaction. Do not take life personal. Do not pick up the end of the rope when somebody else wants to pull tug of war with you. And know that it is all a dream and an illusion. But in this third dimensional heavy-duty realm, okay, I'm feeling it. And my human body's going, Mona! How does your spirit soar when your body feels so heavy? Almost like the melting starfish. You know? And I want to give back. I want to put the light out there to break the flippin' shadows of the spell. Because it's bullshit. Their spell, you know, I might misspell in the English grammar or for whatever they set it up, but all words have been lies to us, people. They've been manifested to control and manipulate our beings through their plan of agenda. We got to get our say back. And yeah, it's through Christ. It's through many other deals. And, you know, I'm also trying to find my inner peace when shit fucking happens so I don't have to go, ah! Because I don't like getting tipsy and not, you know, ready for anything. But the planetary agenda's way beyond our control. And no matter what, we are allowed to have feelings. We are allowed to process the reason why we're here. So don't shut yourselves off. Don't try to cut yourselves down. Get over all that internal dialogue that is just not true. You feel it in your heart when it's not true, which makes it bigger and louder because you're trying to break that spell. Because it all comes from here. Get that, you know, mamba going. Share the love, the pink, the green, all the colors. I mean, come on, it's rainbow party time. And I'm not talking rainbow homosexuals and all that. Because the first thing is, people, if we are humans, or if we are spirits in a human body having whatever this experience is, what about the animals? What about the trees? Everything has its life force. And when we deny it, destroy it, decimate it, what do you think's going to come back to us? Let alone what the money corporations and laws have done to our psyches. There's the psychic thing again. Anyway. I got off a pedestal a long time ago, so this is why I call these vents. Because this is just me trying to reinforce my true idea of understanding of what the... I'm going to say it again. Because it's me, it's my favorite word. What the fuck is going on? I do want to show you something, though. This is really cute. I have been busy. I made a little trick-or-treat pouch. I sewed one, and I could... Yeah. So there, you have your little trick-or-treat pouch. It's lined on the inside, hand sewn all the way from top to bottom. So, you know, just go out and try to make some peace and share some love and give compassion. That's the whole thing. Okay, that was part of it. Where is the respect and compassion for others? That is the whole agenda here. We have forgotten. And it's really sad that we have to kind of give that even to the ones who are harming us. But I will forgive them. I catch the drift that I don't want to carry that all along with me. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to carry that all along with me. I think I have to shut the door. And right now I really feel like having a cigarette. Let's go see what outside looks like since I didn't find my thing. Okay. Alright. Let's go through here. There's Miss Red Bull. Good morning, Annie Dog. She loves this kitchen. Good morning, Annie Dog. You get a good picture, my red dog. Where's my Annie Dog? There's it. Oh, it's not gonna focus. But there's my girl. Yeah, it's a baby dog. Like, you know, who has what right to say anything? Shoot. Oh, my thing is missing. Jeez. Will that work? I'm taking some chances here. But I had to come out and have a cigarette. And my kitty friend had to come say hi. This is my kitty friend. That's a kitty friend. Don't jump up there, cat, please. Don't knock down my covers. I will get you something in a minute. Okay? Don't eat my chia. Oh, that's a kitty friend. Where you been? Where you been? I'm not going to tell you if those are real clouds or not. No. It looked dark and hazy earlier, but now the sun's shining. I'm really getting happy that the sun will come out. Stop assuming, people, that you think you know. It's not a knowledge thing as much as it is a knowing thing. I mean, because knowledge that they've tried to teach us has all been bullshit and a lie. So why would you consider that knowledge? I mean, granted, I'm glad I learned my architecture and what the commercial art was going to turn into. And I'm not a liar. Yes, I'd love to build some houses, and I could have been probably one good a heck of an interior designer, but that isn't my path. So I wasn't going to take it personally. Well, hey, I created my own herb business 35 years worth till the economy went to shit. You know, I was part of something that made smiles happen. And that was good. That was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. But so's this change been fun. This change has been amazing to me. But all of it has, because I'm not carrying the crap that was. It's kind of interesting figuring out what it is. I mean, sometimes I really feel assaulted, but that's okay too, because I'm not a victim. I'm just like, whoa, get out the comfrey. We gotta heal these bruises. Or some other herb that would work, you know, hey, depends on the moment. But I do want to say I have not seen one bee. I didn't even have the bee junkie occurrence at the hummingbird feeder. How are we going to fix this, people? besides forgiving that has been happening to us for decades, millennium, how do we take care of this? How do we change it? We, of course, have to change it from within, because I really don't want to be pissed off at them. I mean, you know, they just all have their pickers in their hands, and they're just jacking off to some stupid flippin' thing that I believe in karma. That everything will have an action and reaction. I don't care how much time it takes, because, you know, as long as I know this has been 1 hour, I take a lot of naps in that hour. And when the truths are right there. But I also have to know, or I have to get the drift. I'm not going to stand under anything if I can help it. But to get the drift that not everybody's got the same mindset, which is fine to a degree. It's kind of difficult a lot, but it's okay. To get the idea of how we can harmonize and get this all better off for us. My children. My grandchild. Children. I have 2. What is being taught to humans is that we shouldn't coexist. The heck is that? Okay? I don't understand that. Everything has to coexist. I mean, in its own way or another, yeah, there's an equal balance, a negative and positive, na. But there is how we claim it, that it becomes. And I'm claiming it's flipping cold out here. Oh. This is not my first go round here on this planet either, which is really kind of funny. So you'd think I'd know all this, so I want to know what happened. I mean, something happened. But I just want to tell everybody, assume nothing. Don't take it personal. Don't lift up that end of the rope when somebody wants to fight with you. And just share the love, that all that you can get, because you know what? You get it back. Okay, you see that wink? You get it back. Just like the kitty. She's sitting over there so patiently because she knows I'll give her food. Because I love my kitty friends. You know, I do. I love my kitty friends. And it's really cool. The other night, a raccoon came and said hi to me. And I think it's okay, too. Because it's amazing that I still see life, and I still see the beauty, no matter how much torture all this has been. And not for me, but for Mom. You know, okay, she might have made an agreement somewhere to have all this occur, but I'm putting my foot down because she's too beautiful to fuck over anymore. Seriously, something's gotta change. I mean, granted, I guess it's the way I think. Okay, it just is what it is. Whatever. And yeah, there's a positive on that and a negative on that too. Hug a tree. Give thanks for the cold winds, even though, you know, hey, they're gonna have a drill to see if the grid goes down. Well, 3/4 of this country is in a freeze. Well, it just makes all kinds of sense to me, these human beings. Let's take more of their food subsidies, too, even though we sell them poison food. Let's take more of their subsidies away. And since it's winter, do you think you're going to be able to grow anything? Because Mother Nature's cycles are a certain way. How are you going to keep shit going if flipping power's gone? But we could use gas, and we'll frackle and fuck up the water table just for getting that gas. So you can stay warm because we're going to make you cold. Because we're going to turn off the power grid that's destroying this earth anyway. What the hell? I think I might get a few moments of peace. I'd appreciate it to a degree. Okay? Big time. Big time. I know the universe is on all our sides if we just surrender to it. Okay? Surrender to know. Love is the answer. No fear. I'm not saying don't get aggravated and pissed off, because tell you fucking what, I'm aggravated and pissed off. In a loving way. Some tough love kind of way. Because I'm ready to put my ass-kicking shoes on. Everybody, it's just getting too dang cold out of here. My cigarette, I've had enough. Peace, love, joy. Wait a minute. Anyway. Over and out.